Meanwhile, Cape Town is working towards going completely off the Eskom grid in 3 to 4 years' time. And the mayor, Geordin Hill-Lewis, is promising residents cheaper electricity in the long term. He says he won't be seeking permission from the Mineral Resources and Energy Minister to implement the city's plans to buy energy from private companies. Ayesha Ismail tells us more.
In October 2020, the Minerals Resources and Energy Department amended the electricity regulations to enable municipalities in good financial standing to develop their own power generation projects. But to do this, they need the minister's permission, known as a Section 34 determination.
We believe that we do not need Section 34 determination, which is just the technical word for permission from the Minister of Energy to proceed. We have a constitutional responsibility. We are in an absolute power crisis. We need to shorten this time frame as much as possible, so we're going to go ahead.
He says the city is racing against time, and the endless red tape and bureaucracy are holding it back, while residents and businesses are suffering. But the department says it's put measures in place to ensure permissions are dealt with in the shortest possible time.
Why do we need permission to buy electricity? It is a crazy idea in South African law that the Minister of Energy, a politician, has to give his permission for a municipality, for Eskom, for anyone to buy generated power.
The process of buying electricity from independent power producers has already started.
The most common load shedding, as every viewer would know, is in the evening and the morning, because that's when the electricity usage is at peak. But that's not when the wind and the sun is shining, the wind's not always blowing at that time. So you've got to have storage. So we've already gone out to market for IPPs, and we're now in the bid assessment phase of those IPP contracts. We are soon going to go to market on storage, and once you have put those two puzzle pieces together, when you've got enough power to get you through load shedding and you can store it so that you can use it when there is load shedding, you can end load shedding in Cape Town, and that is what we are going to do.
Hill-Lewis says electricity will steadily become cheaper.
As we become less and less reliant on Eskom and we use more and more of our own energy, that energy is way cheaper than Eskom power, way cheaper.
And Cape Townians are happy about this.
The type of money that I spent just to not be affected as much by load shedding, I would really appreciate it if the city of Cape Town can go that route, yes. That is definitely something that I would look at.
We are suffering. Our business is suffering. Our homes, we can't eat properly even because it gets us unexpected. So I would support another option, yes.
All your plants is going down, and there is no money to replace it. So why not just go with the city and do the right thing so that we can have lights all the time?
And put an end to all this load shedding.
Ayesha Ismail, Cape Town.